Great folks, this is the BlackWeasel, and today is my One Piece viewing of here it is, chapter 900 on March 30th, 2018. Here it is. Chapter 900. I can't believe this. We made it so far. And Luffy, Nami, and Chopper on the cover of Jump magazine. And Luffy's pointing towards the sun. And there's a wallpaper app color. The Straw Hats in chibi form. All the Straw Hats are definitely together. I see. Also, I see them on the Mink tribe. I see Bakam, Sanji, Carrot, Zoro being given fruit by Wanda, Usopp and Luffy capturing fishing for a whale. Chopper giving flowers towards one reindeer nurses. See Nami, Robin. I see one Three Musketeers. I see Neko Mamushi. I see Dogstorm. I see Frankie. I see Brooke. I see Beppo. And I see Pedro. Oh my god, I see Pedro. But yo, he's still looking in the distance. He's not interacting with one of he's not interacting with anyone else. That means he's really dead. Like, I can't believe this. Like, he's gone. Anyways, the caption says the story that had rave reviews in the One Piece manga. One Piece novel Ace will go on sale April 4th. The cover will be drawn by Oda himself. Huh? I guess that's like a side. Anyways, a super celebration, the 900 chapter milestone. What will happen during the escape from Whole Cake Island? It's the ultimate climax and a lead color page. The manga starts on page 27, volume 88, as well as Color Walk 8. Wolf are sailing fast now. A planner drawn by Oda is included to support a new semester for students, as well as adults, just before Wano. A card sticker. Still, Pedro is dead. The scene takes place right from the get-go. On Puff's Island, Big Mom's side, there's a chomping noise. And lo and behold, Big Mom, she's eating the cake. She really is. I can't believe it's really happening. All the underlings are looking on. Pearl is looking on as well to see whether or not the cake is poisoned. Capone Bega is hauling ass, while while Chiffin is on top of him. Chiffin's looking on, and as Big Mom continues to eat the cake, there's a flashback going on. Chiffin says that method will take the whole night, won't it? And she says, we don't have that sort of time. We're baking in 2 hours. And she says, are you joking? And Puddin says, are you joking? And Chiffin says, it'll be fine. He's a true cook. And Chiffin asks, why are you grinning to yourself? Be more serious about this, Black Leg. Your ship and the lives of your crew, along with the lives of those in the country, are on the line right now, you know? And Sanji says, oops, I was just thinking about Big Mom calling this cake delicious with a delighted face. And Puddin has hearts in her eyes, and she says, how lovely. And Chiffin says, thinking about her delighted face, don't you realize your life is in danger? And the flashback ends. And her eyes start to change, so no more pissed off, swollen eyes. And Big Mom has fallen to the ground, and there's a huge ass noise, like, yeah. And Pearl Sparrow says, Mama, Big Mom, is it the poison? And there's teardrops falling, and Big Mom's starting to cry. And Big Mom says, it's so good that I could die right now. It's so delicious and sweet. And she starts crying. Which is pretty great. So she'll, it looks like she'll take a while to eat the cake. And Pearls looks on with a surprised expression on his face. And she yells, and Big Mom yells out, "This is it, the wedding cake." And Chiffin says, "It worked. Look, she started rampaging." And Chiffin starts crying. And all their underling the citizens of Big Mom Islands, they say, "Look, is Big Mom regaining her sentences?" And Big Mom continues to chomp down on the wedding cake. And Brother Ross starts looking on, and he asks, "What about the poison?" And Pearl says, "There's no way that they didn't put any in it. It just didn't work on Big Mom, as expected." And the scene, and Big Mom yells out, "This is the best, this sweetness. I know I tasted this somewhere before. What does this taste?" And she says, "Yummy." She says this in a sing-along voice, like munch, 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 munch. And Pearl starts speaking on a Denden Mushi, and he says, "This is an announcement to all the islands of Tatoland. Peroni." And Pearl says, "The damage will spread no further." And Mount Dior is very excited. He yells out, "Yes!" And then Pearl says, "Because of the efforts of the Charlotte family 35th daughter Pudding, Big Mom's tantrum has ended." So it looks like everyone's happy that the destruction has come to a close. And someone on the Puffs Island said, "I was so scared. It's going to be okay now." And one guy says, "Thank goodness. I thought she would reach our island next." And he says, "Since ours is right next towards Kako Island." And the scene changes towards Kako Island back street. And someone says, "Lady Pudding was able to use that trader Chiffin and her chocolate to admirably save Tato Island." No, that's not how it happened. Sanji came in and baked the cake himself. But well, who cares? As long as Big Mom illness has come to an end, and then that's all that matters. Anyways, someone says, "That's amazing," and another person says, "Thank you for this." And someone yells out, "I expected no less from Lady Pudding." And another person says, "Thank you so much, Lady Pudding." And I see Charlotte Pudding sitting in an alleyway, and Pudding's thinking to herself, "No, it wasn't me." Now the scene changes towards Neo Kako Island at sea. Oh yes, here we are. We back into the action of the German 66 taking on the Big Mom fleet of Charlotte Smoothie and Charlotte Snack. And the scene changes, and Daifuku yelling out, "Hey, the ships aren't moving." And Smoothie says, "The fishermen in the sea are..." And the Sun Pirates start attacking the Big Mom Pirates. And one of them yells out, "Where are the Sun Pirates?" So they're jumping out of the ocean and start ambushing and giving surprise attacks left and right. And someone yells out, "Use this chance to sail straight ahead." Another person yells out, "There's a hole at the bottom of the ship." That's what one of the fishermen is doing. If they can make a hole in the ship of where Smoothie and Daifuku is sitting on, then they will sink into the ocean, and that'll be the end of the Sweet Commander, Smoothie, and they're in the third sun technically, yeah. And somebody yells out, "Captain Jimby," and Sanji yells out, "Look, they made a path for us." And Jimmy says, "We're gonna plow right through." And Wadasumi yells out, "Go, Jimby!" And someone on the Sunny Go says, "Thank you, everyone." Oh, that's what Jimmy says. He says, "Thank you, everyone." And also and Jimmy said, "I see. They were also the ones who stopped the enemy trackers from working. Why didn't I realize that before?" Jimmy says, "They ended up helping me till the very end." And Luffy says, "As expected of Jimmy's crew." Oh, it looks like Luffy has awakened, and Chopper is tending to his injuries. I wonder how fast Chopper can deal with his injuries, so Luffy will be ready again to take on another powerful pirate. And someone's stepping out of the mirror world, and it's Master Oven. And someone says, Master Oven, is it alright over at Kako Island? And Oven says, just now Brule brought us some tremor effective bullets. It's only a matter of time now. Anyways, Oven says, but more importantly, I can't forgive that little kid who defeated our Dogtooth. And Luffy yells out, thank you guys. And Aladdin says, please take care of Jinbe, Straw Hat. Oh, yes. They really are sailing away from Oven. I can't believe this is happening. Like, oh shit. Okay, I forgot about this. Oven is using his devil fruit powers, and he yells out, get out of my way, fishman. Hot sea hell. And he's using his heat power, so he's immediately making sea boiling hot. And while Sumi yells out, wah, in pain, because he's on fire as well. And Jimmy says, it's Oven, not good, the sea is boiling up. Pound tried to push him into the ocean, but that didn't work. So Jimmy needs to step in and take on Oven. And Sumi yells out, "Wah! It's too hot. I can't stay close." So he has to dive. He has to dive away from his powers. It's like it's kind of like I was gonna say something about sharks and volcanoes. Like when the volcanoes happen, like a long time ago, the ashes would block the sunlight rays like a million years ago. And the sharks, they'll dive deep into the ocean near the cracks where they gave out heat, like the really big ass sharks, because in the earth was frozen, and a lot of animals and humans freeze to death because of the volcanoes. But sharks and other fishes survive because they're able to maintain heat and hunt for fishes down close. So that's what's happening right now. Anyways, someone is talking on the mount. Someone's talking on a Dendenbushi, and someone says, "Mount Dior, the Queen Big Mom Chanter is almost there." And Mount Dior says, "All right, it made it in time." Wait, what's a Chanter? Is it a ship? It's probably a ship. And the scene changes, and looks Big Mom's still chomping on the Big Mom cake. And lo and behold, the cake is really huge, so yes, it'll definitely buy the Straw Hats a lot of time to make their escape. Anyways, Big Mom chomps and gulps down the cake. And she makes a funky ass smile. Ugh. And the underling soldiers walk. And she says, "What is this dreamy taste?" And then Big Mom starts singing like, "No, this is beyond my wildest dreams. I can't even find the words to describe it. What is this? What is this taste? It's a taste that could even make a dead puppy break into a dance." Dead puppy into a dance. That's funky. So she continues to eat the Hawaiian cake. In her mouth, I see trees and a cemetery. What? Wait, this is a cemetery in her mouth? I did not know that. Anyways, Big Mom said it's a pet cemetery. Big Mom said, "So sweet." And the talking tree said, "So sweet." And milky, so velvety, and whiskey. Uh-oh. I don't like what she said. And whiskey. And lo and behold, here comes the Big Mom chapters, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. What? Ugh. Where did it come from? Anyways, someone's continuing to sing. Look, that's right. This is the kind of ruckus. It's like when a bomb is thrown into an amusement park. A bomb thrown into an amusement park? That doesn't sound right. A bunch of kids would die. And Mount Dior has his fist up in the air, and he looks really happy. And someone says, "In my stomach, a big ceremony." and somebody breaks out a Gatling gun, and the person uses the bullets that are able to penetrate through German 66. And lo and behold, Ninji, Ishniji, and Yonji are all being attacked by the bullets. Anyways, Big Mom continues to sing, "Hey, mother, can you feel it? There's overflowing, blissful sweetness." And Big Mom says, "That's right." And there's a flashback of Mother Caramel in Big Mom's head. She continues to grab another handful of the Big Mom wedding cake. The guy is still using the Gatling gun, and they continue shooting at German 66 crew. The top commanders, Yonji, Ishinji, Ninji, and Riju. Also, Riju's being attacked as well. Anyways, she continues to eat the cake, and she's having a flashback, and she says it's the taste of the happiness back then. Holy crap! It's all the kids from the orphanage. Like it's their it was singing towards her birthday when she turned 6. Like the prince, the guy, and I see a guy with long arms, and all the orphans yell out, "Happy birthday, Lin Lin!" Ah, it's kind of sweet, but at the same time kind of strange. Anyway, she's still in the. I think she's dreaming about this, and the orphans are saying, "Let's eat again together someday. The sweet, and milky, and velvety, and risky." So all the orphans, they seem to be flying in the sky, along with Big Mom as well. They're all flying, but I don't see Mother Caramel. So, and somebody's yelling out, "Kia ha ha!" And also, dang, everything is happening all at once. Somebody's laughing, "Kia ha ha!" And it looks like the Big Mom pirates have been. It looks like the German 66 commanders, Yonji, Ninji, Ishinji, all been sent flying. And Big Mom's continuing to sing, "Hey mother, I can definitely do it, right? Hey mother, I can definitely do it, right? Create a peaceful world where everyone's happy. A place where no racist is rejected. Although if you try to leave, I'll kill you." And hey, I see Vince Smoke Judge. He has his spear out. He looks like he's ready to take on a guy wearing a spear and a huge man wielding a big ass sword. Anyways, Big Mom, and looks like the chanter has met up with the Sunny Go, and Luffy's pointing towards the chanter. Anyways, Big Mom continues to sing, "A deal with the devil in a peaceful Tall land where everyone is family and ruled by the kind queen, Big Mom." Yeah, right. That's not a kind queen. And oh, holy shit! The chanter, it just blew up. It just blew up the Sunny Go. I can't believe this. And she starts laughing, "Ha ha ha, mama, that was delicious. Thank you for the meal." Ugh, I can't believe this. The Straw Hat ship got destroyed. It really did. It one attack. Can you believe this? And then Big Mom. It looks like she's done with the cake. But yo, it's over. Chapter 900 is over. And the previous page, Brooke is really surprised, and Nami's looking on. Alright, it's over. I don't know what to make of this.